Yeah, greetings to the world, greetings Jamaica, ex-convict. Yeah, Jamaica people. One just know say you have to straighten up on the immune system and exercise as much as you can. And eat some fruits as much as you can. And store up on the vitamin C, them on the orange, on the lime, on the ginger, all of the vitamin C, them on the know. So just go and keep strong. Protect yourself from COVID. Yeah, youth and youth in the prison. You just want to keep strong. Exercise as much. Straighten up in the immune system. I know it's difficult. But not cure dark and it bitter. Hold on. You just take a moment for life change. Be strong. Inspire yourself, youth and youth. So this is some positive music, read some positive book. Marcus Garvey philosophy and teachings. So me I say you can't go wrong for that no time. Right now Marcus Garvey philosophies and teachings needed both in the prison and in the school them. So right now I hear what the youth them I say. Come put it out there as usual. Say Jamaica people, open up in the ears and hear what I go on, cause it's real. That's it. Build up, go and bless up and say what heap of love for Miss Carla Galata. Wonderful lady will assist us in many ways, in education, in music, in just about everything. I want the Lord bless her and say more life and strong, protect yourself. And we say food for the poor. Father, how long, my fool. The whole organization, give thanks. Years and I do it. But as I say, government, you need to play a part. Mr. Brogard, you know, do nothing for the poor, because you them, Mr. Brogard. Call you out. You them, they are prisoners, suffer now, do nothing. One of you them, make some school decks and chairs, because you them there with the skill. Whole heap of skillful you there, willing for putting in the work. As I say, the prisoner them fair help build up Jamaica. Talk short. Bill, you have all heap of land on the country, why, send me down there with the soldier them, and buy some machine and something. We have some machine where they are South Camp Road. We see them, European Union and foreign, how much people donate. Father, how long said we are, all kind of carpet people. And the machine them written down. Say a girl there South Camp Road, I know them not use them. Machine them written down. And them not use, them not do nothing. Because when the prison them not sit down, they not do nothing. The hard labor not go in the prison. So carry go a bush with the soldier them go plant up the place. If you want to use, what them call it, minimum security inmate. You have all kind of classes at inmate. Youth we call weeks, youth we call months, man we call, you have all kind of classes at prison. A we for feed Jamaica. Stop by the whole heap of fine food and the whole heap of dirty food we kill we have. You see me I say, I help build up the school them, I help clean up Jamaica, them one bag of plastic and bakery and all kind of foolish. The garbage them we clog out the place. Right now. Rain fall everywhere flood out. Wake up Mr. Politician man, you say, new and better politics. And you say you is for the youth them. Be a youth, they are prison broker, be a young youth. With idle minds. Just come a prison and learn different way of do criminality if you go back out there, if you go poison back Jamaica society. And we are called upon you to make it better. Stop breed crime in the prison. You see me I say? It can be better for the youth them. Right now I know a youth to come here. And him never know him hand for him foot. And him can sew a pants, no him can sew a shirt. Him can build a pants and him can make a shirt. And he never know nothing about that. I know a youth there, never know him hand for him foot and him have much subject now. Whole heap of them. The youth them want the opportunity and the chance. And as me say, I just mislead majority of the youth them mislead. 95% of them. Them have no father, them have nobody to look up to, them have no mentor. The youth them can't change and the youth them want change. You see me I say? But we have to start it from somewhere. You see me I say? Peace management unit where they build out a road. Be a prisoner, be a ex-prisoner, day night. All both in Jamaica, all both in the ghetto, in the garrison them. All go store no much place. And did that help. They mash up the whole of them program there. You see me I say, that lady when I tell you, she come with whole heap of positive program, Miss Galata. And the super them intimidator, because them say she love prisoner too much. Mr. Eddie Brown, we call you out. Because your man will help mash up GP and make it stay where it is today. The youth them can't cook, the youth them can't drink a cup of tea, the youth them can't eat healthy. Which is just foolish, because we not get no good food. The whole of the food and the whole of the grocery and the whole of the hygiene, it a open wholesale and shop out the road. Years, pan top of years, it a go on. Some youth if you get some food with them youth when eat meat like the rest of them. And some other youth are vegetarian. Them not get no veggie chunks, them not get no tofu, them not get no fish, them not get nothing with them forget. All of them they go a yard and go out wholesale, go open shop out the road. As me telling you, I cook a prison every day. The same thing them, liver, kidney, turkey neck, chicken back, chicken neck, chicken foot. And when them for cook some chicken, them thief the whole like yard on them yard. And then mix it up with chicken back, chicken neck, and everything boil out in the water, not clean, not season up. Just throw in a big pot of sitting. They have a pot. Cause bulk food, 1700 man, pot can't use it. But at the end of the day, them can make better for the water them, and even reform for the water them. Mr. Brogan, a betterment we are dealing with, so problem solving. You need to revamp the police force, revamp the correction officer act, and revamp everything. Get the soldier them, I'm going to link with a friend them overseas and make them help with some soldier. And then you revamp. And then you pay the man them properly. So you pay a policeman properly, and you pay a correction officer properly, When you don't do that, you try to use the soldier them or whoever else, and you make them take a lie detector test. From my knowledge, a lie detector test is 99.6% accurate. And him have to the modern technology. You can test them in a media that way. Only more computer technology out there where you can use and vet them. Because right now, we're going to just be a corruption and the same all-time thing still happen. Amount of thing coming for the youth, them a prisoner, the youth, them not get them. Where a millions of dollars them say I spend per way a year time, and we not get quarter we forget it. If you them want a slippers, them can't get it. And that come for them. If you want a pants or underpants, they not get it. Because no water not give them that. All of that gone a yard, or gone open shop and wholesale out the road. And that a going for years. So truth a going for the years, it becomes the norm. So a youth just a come to prison last year, or a couple years ago. He don't know say, him forget veggie chunks. He don't even know say veggie chunks a come to prison. He don't even know say fish a come to prison. You see me I say? And we not get none of them food there. Tin food them thief flat and carry home said yeah. When rain fall or some emergency and them can't get to cook or water shortage, you will see them cook 2 or 3 of them. Fair one time. Brown rice, all of them thing there. You see me I say, as me say the youth them there, enough of the youth them that eat meat. And at the same food the youth them get every day. And it not cook properly because as me say no season not go night. Everything I go home, everything I want business out the road. The tuck shop and make millions as I tell you, it sell everything. Big store room around the prisoner around the one assist them. So we know everything we are going. Without prisoner can't balance. Because without prisoner there is no correctional officer. So a prisoner water make prison balance. If you understand what I say. And when prisoner water make the place balance, water still take disadvantage of the prisoner them. And carry on most of the prisoner them forget. Right now we not get no visit and we can barely get a soap and a tissue. We fear get 4 or 5 of them a month like when you not people carry them. We don't fear get more. Because one tissue can serve a man for a month. One pack of soap can serve a man for a month. And that them again a month time. One tissue, one soap. And then tell you say $1 million to take care of one prisoner a year time. And cook turkey neck and live and kidney every day give him boil out in the water without season. When I have no taste. You see me I say? So them thing they are going to prison. Some want to know society. Bro, they need to know. Opposition we are sleep, we need to wake up and get on act together. And come here the youth them if you say we want better. And we want changes. You say new and different politics, bro, they get a youth them. Because be a get a youth they are prison. 99.9%. Be a get a youth. We use and refuse. But enough of them have potential. Hope there is enough of them. So give we the opportunity. Give we the chance. We are beg you. Give we the hope, bro, God. Mr. Government. Mr. Minister Security. Mr. Samuda. Come send one for the man them we are dead. We are bedridden. We don't even know them I find enough man them blind. Can't ever see. Cause no. Man for a hospital was scraping eye. Whether they are make him blind. Cause they not right and see the opportunity to help a youth. Cause they not gonna lose their mercy for youth blind. And the prison make millions of dollars. Talk shop make millions of dollars. Over money the talk shop money are going. Over pocket. We need to know them thing then. Cause we not see nothing go on in prison. No activity. No rehabilitation. Is a youth for us know say he want better and rehabilitate himself. You see me I say? I will not be biased. You have good order. We want to pass all him knowledge. We want to pass all him skill. We want to pass all him trade. But it not there to facilitate. And if him try to go so to all them pre and say him go like him love criminal or him care for criminal. So more time the one of them want to do it and not do it. Cause them get backlash and get stereotype. You see me I say? And then them stigmatize them and start deal them away like them a criminal too. Cause them say them a deal criminal good. So at the end of the day, better can come out of the youth then. Youth there with a whole heap of potential. Him just get caught up and just get misled. So Jamaica people, ball out for the youth them, for the nephew them, for the brother them, for the father them, for the uncle them. No matter where till we start dead, we are big on them. Make some inquiry. No long me not say a human rights in the prison. Come try educate the youth them, but nothing ask them what go on. Me not see nobody come inspect nowhere. How the food a cook what go on. No inspection go on a prison. They did the building them run down. You know so when this a prison a build? Building run down, thing a drop per man, all kind of thing a go on. With no inspection go on a prison. And that's when something happen. A little uproar go on for 9 days. Like when the old man dead down around this already. And you see them make excitement. And only more man they in a field situation. Where more excitement for make for. And everybody quiet. Jamaica people too quiet. Get up and stand up for the right. You see me I say? And bro, God, you need to do for the people. You have the whole of the power in your hand now. Do for the youth them, for the poor people. Make the youth them out the road. Make the people them out the road have water. And good road. You see me I say? And help the youth them. Give the youth them a chance to develop themselves and gain prosperity. Because that me I preach. But it come like a prosperity for one set of people alone. So it look. So we have a chance now to make it prosperous for the youth them. And I just saw the right place for you start. You see me I say? And you're going to the garrison them and start said way. Because you have to start from the root. So we are beg bro God with all due respect. Do it for the youth them. You say better and different. Better and different. So I say the better and different for the youth them, the most vulnerable. We are beg you. Do the right thing. Because at the end of the day, them youth here come back to society. Them youth here left prison and come back to society. Every day a man come home from prison people. Every other day. If a man no come home today, a man go home the other day. But more come, more than who go home. Because if one go home today, 10 come in weekend, 20 and 30 and 40. Because every weekend them come in a bulk. So for the week, if 5 go home, you will see all 40 and 30 come in by weekend. So it is always overpopulated. And it will get more and more and more. And right now, as I tell you, say COVID, I go mash up prison. It started already. As I say, we're not dead yet, but the youth them are sick and the youth them are catch it and them does not do nothing about it. So we are call upon you.
Jamaica people, citizens of Jamaica, please, I beg you. Vice out of prison. Tafari speaks.
Yeah, my people, unity is strength. Love is life, and life is love. Giving, sharing, and caring. Yeah, my people, make we unite and stand together. Yeah, crowd of people, world of people. Want to like, subscribe, and share. Please, me, I beg you, for the support. And thanks to our support already. And we are keep the thing going on a positive note. I also want to know unity is strength. So youth and youth, people, want to strengthen out your immune system. Get up on the vitamin C and eat up on the fruits. Do as much exercise as you can. That's the key right now. So keep it strong. Right now, Marcus Harvey, I will take heed and get some inspiration. Cause them teaching you and live it here we need. Marcus I.
May I say something to you to give you a true knowledge of yourself and life, so that the same glory and success attained by other men who understand themselves may be yours? Man in the full knowledge of himself is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends. Man should understand himself because man is full of knowledge, and this knowledge is a gift of nature. When Mother Nature created man, she deprived him of nothing. He was given the faculty of understanding all things around him. This faculty for understanding has not been taken away from him. None of his senses have been taken away from him. So there is no excuse for the black man in lacking the knowledge that man is used to beautify the world and produce all that he needs for his happiness and civilization. Look the world over, and whatever you see in it that is pleasing to man, contributing to man's comfort, to his needs and to his satisfaction, it is but the work of man. Man blessed with the knowledge of himself and the understanding of all things around him. If you are able to live with the knowledge of yourself and with the greater knowledge of nature, you must know what is good and what is not. You must know what is finite. You must know that which is material, physical, and otherwise is at your disposal to create or otherwise use. If we leave America and go over to the east to Japan, they will be telling their fellow citizens of Japan of the wonderful accomplishments of the Japanese people, proving that man is moving onward as time moves on. But you have hated yourselves as you have done in previous years. You have shown malice, prejudice, and hate to each other. And the result is that while other races have made progress, while India has made progress towards nationalism, while Ireland has made progress towards republicanism, while the whole world has made progress in man's accomplishments, you still stand fighting yourselves, dishonoring yourselves, showing no disposition toward that higher life so that you will be abundantly blessed. So reflect and think that you were created for some purpose other than exhibiting malice toward your neighbor or fellow men of your own race. What a pity it is that we cannot stand united without a written law. There is no written law compelling other races to stand together. They are brought together by the gentle touch of nature. The unwritten law of nature causes them to stand together on all occasions. So wheresoever you find them in the field, that one gentle touch of nature causes them to stand together, if need be, die together. But with the black man, you can preach to him from the pulpits. You lecture from the platforms, from the byways and the hedges. The spirit of cooperation, but he will not cooperate. You talk to him gently, you try talking harshly to him, he still will not cooperate. The result is that he falls prey to those who understand themselves and walk through the world making you their serfs and slaves. You must acquire an understanding of yourselves. Look around you. See the smiling pictures of nature, the beautiful hedges, the wonderful mountains, the wonderful vegetation all around. But because of your disposition to each other, you live in suffering, in want, in penury, and in debt. You lack the gentle touch of nature, love for each other. You hate yourselves. Black men, and what is wrong with you? Why have you no affection for yourselves? Could I hope to see you living among yourselves as the people I've spoken of? Living in charity, love, and in sympathy with each other? It can be done. I wonder if you will adapt that course. Isn't it easier to enjoy prosperity than to live in ignorance and darkness? Why select the worst out of nature? Nature never gave pain, suffering, and death to the world. It was man himself who selected death, pain, and sorrow. I wonder if I cannot inspire you to select between good and evil. Let me impress upon you once again that whatsoever your hardships may be, whatsoever your difficulties in life, they are your own selection. And so if you encourage them, if you husband them and take them to your bosom, they will abide with you. Nature will not take them away from you as Mother Nature did not give them to you. She is not responsible for your sorrows. Mother Nature represents all that is beautiful. She gave you the highest personality in the realm divine. Your sorrows are your own. If you want joy, if you want sunshine, it is before you abundantly in nature. I made a selection of sunshine, the beautiful sunshine. I made a selection to laugh with the moon, to laugh with the stars, and sing with the birds of the forest and of the wilderness, to join in the rhythmic music of the winds that sing from east to west and from north to south. Had I selected sorrow, I would have been dead a long time ago, and been without that which would send me into the presence of the divine, because I would have lived not with the knowledge that is divine. We must acquire the higher knowledge of life. Black men and black women, will you get the knowledge that the white man has that causes him to be leaders and masters in the world? They are not gods with a peculiar source for understanding the world around them. They have only given expression to the knowledge of their humanity and been able to use and conquer all to their satisfaction and glory. And that is why they are always greater than you in every community that you find them. Isn't it strange that wheresoever the white man is found, he takes precedence over you? Why is that so? Answer that for yourselves, black men and black women. Wheresoever you come in contact with the white man, you always have to go down in defeat before him. Whether it be in England, in France, or in America, you always have to go down to the white man, and yet he has 2 eyes, 2 feet, 2 hands, same passions, same senses and feelings as you have. Your feet are not put on opposite sides, nor your hands turned around the other way. But it's because you fail to use your will, your knowledge, and your mental faculties to the point where you will enjoy life around you. I'm only here and not in the gutters and in the pond of despair because I use my intelligence. And I swear that no man alive shall ever use his intelligence in understanding the works of nature more than I. I shall rise as high as he ascends. I shall meet him on the same platform of mental equality and fight him till thy kingdom come, because nature created us equal. I want you to make up your mind as I've made up my mind years ago. Make up your mind that you will rise to the knowledge of your soul. Because of your ignorance, you cannot understand and decide between good and evil. You don't know whether you're doing right or wrong. With a greater knowledge of life, you're able to appreciate all things around you. I'm able to gather you here because I understand you. Understand your neighbor, your wife, your children, and you will be able to live in harmony with each other and get the best out of life.